Hi friends, welcome back. So today I'm doing this icy cut crease tutorial for you guys, and this was requested. This is a look that I wore in my Melt Cosmetics first impression video. So if you guys want to know how I got this icy cut crease look, then just keep on watching. So I'm starting off by priming my eyes, and this is my Lime Crime Eyeshadow Brightener. You guys know this is my favorite primer of all time, and I'm just using this really quickly, obviously, with a flat brush to prime my eyes all the way up to my brow bone. Now, if you guys can tell, I am probably a lot more sick than I was in my last video. I'm obviously not getting any better. I'm just getting worse, so let's just look past my voice. Now, for eyeshadow, I'm using the Melt Cosmetics Dark Matter Shadow Stack, and I have so many problems saying that. It's like so hard. And the first color I'm using is Blurr, which is just a very light peachy shade. And I'm just taking a BH Cosmetics fluffy brush and just working this in the crease as you would do with any transition shade. The next color I'm grabbing is Unseen, which is probably my favorite shadow from this stack. It's like a very warm brown shade, and I'm using this on a very small angle brush, and I'm just cutting the crease with this. Now what you'll notice is when I cut the crease, I kind of flick more upwards because you want the upper part of the crease to be very blended out, and you want the very harsh line to be more on the bottom, if that makes any type of sense. I have so many cut crease videos on my channel, and I feel like I've said this over and over again, but it's kind of hard to explain. And then once I've got my crease cut, again, I'm just going to blend some more of that Unseen shadow with a more dense brush, not so much a fluffy brush, and kind of concentrate that right above the cut crease. The next shadow I'm grabbing is the shadow Enigma from the same stack, and this one is more of a rusty red brown shade, and this one is extremely important in this look because we do want the warmth to be extremely prominent. So I'm going back in and cutting my crease again with this shade, and I'm just trying to be a little bit more careful because it is darker than the other shades that we've used so far. And again, I'm just flicking upwards, and like I said, we do want this to be very prominent, so don't be afraid to go a little ham. Once I've got the crease cut, I'm going to go back in with that original dense brush with a tiny little bit of Unseen on it, which was that reddish brown shade. The warm brown shade, not the reddish brown shade. And I'm just going to blend that upwards because, like I said, you want the top of the cut crease to be extremely blended and seamless while the bottom stays very harsh and crisp, hence the cut crease. Then we're going to go in with a black matte shadow, and this is Dark Matter. This is probably the least important part in this entire look because at the final look you won't be able to even see that there's a black shadow there. So basically what I'm doing is just cutting the crease one last time with this, and I'm using it very sparingly because, like I said, we don't even want to know that there's black on there. We just kind of want to deepen the look up a little bit. So I'm just cutting the crease one last time, flicking upwards again, and that's pretty much all we're doing with Dark Matter. Once we're done with Dark Matter completely, I'm going to go back in with Enigma and basically blend out Dark Matter as if my life depended on it. Like, I am going to blend until my head hurts, and then I'm going to blend some more because, like I said, we don't want to see the black. We just want to see a very deep cut crease. So we're just blending away at life basically at this point. After I have blended so much, I'm going to go in with Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, and this is a brand new one which I will be hauling very, very soon. And I'm going in with an angled brush just to kind of clean up the under part of that cut crease because, of course, we want it very, very harsh. Now it's time for the lid. So first off, I'm going to be spraying my brush with some of MAC's Fix Plus, which you guys know I love. I'm going to be spraying a flat brush with that, and then I'm going to be going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows, and I'm grabbing the color Icy, which is just this beautiful, beautiful blue shade, and I'm just going to basically be applying this all over the lid, all the way up to that cut crease. I went ahead and applied my liquid liner off camera. You guys have seen me do this all the time, and this is my NYC Liquid Liner. You guys know I love this stuff. I also applied my lashes, which I used Flutter lashes in the style Paige, and I also applied Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara right before I applied my lashes. Now moving on to the waterline, I'm using this Nars Larger Than Life eye pencil, and this is in the color Via Veneto, which is just black. And I'm just lining my waterline with this kind of generously because I do want my lower lash line to be a little bit more smoky than usual, I guess. You guys can see my lashes are still drying. I'm sorry, it happens. So now moving on to the eyeshadow, I'm taking Dark Matter, which is that black shade that we used to cut the crease, and I'm just using this and running this along the lower lash line, kind of smudging out Via Veneto. And then once I've got it as intense as I want, I'm just going to go in and blend it out with no additional product. Now I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on my lower lashes, and once you do that, then the eyes are complete. So these are the finished eyes. I'm actually really glad that you guys requested this because this is definitely one of my favorite eye looks ever. So now moving on to the face, I've already got my foundation, concealer, powder, and brows all done. So now I'm going to contour using NYC's Sunny Bronzer, which I have been very much into recently. And this is my Nars Ita brush. And I'm just going to contour the hollows of my cheeks and a little bit on the forehead. For blush, today I'm using the MakeupGeek blush, and this is in the color Romance, which is kind of like Nars Orgasm, but like on crack. So I'm just going to use this with my favorite blush brush, which is the MAC 168 brush, and just apply it to my cheeks. For my highlight today, I tried to use what I used on the original video, and what I used was by Chanel, and this is the Chanel highlighter in Camelia de Plumes. Yeah, no, I butchered that. But this is a limited edition highlighter from Chanel, but I did want to keep it to what I was using in this original video. So I'm just applying this to the tops of my cheekbones, the cupid's bow, and a little bit down the bridge of the nose. Moving on to lips, what I'm using to line my lips is by Milani, and this is the Milani lip pencil in Spice. You guys know this is one of my all-time favorite lip pencils ever, and I'm just using this to line my lips and fill them in very, 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 very slightly, only on the outer corners, nothing too fancy, nothing too dramatic. Now for lipstick, I'm using a nude lipstick, one of the rare times I use a nude lipstick, and this is by MAC, and this is in the color Japanese Maple, and it's a cream sheen finish, I believe, but it's such a beautiful color. Usually I don't really like cream sheen finishes from MAC, but I really love this lipstick, and so I'm just applying this right over that Spice lip pencil by Milani. Now, I'm actually going to use lip gloss today, and for lip gloss, I'm using Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss, and this is in the color Shimmer of Hope. And I like nude lip glosses more than I like any other color lip gloss. So if I wear a nude lip, I'll probably throw on a lip gloss, but that's pretty much the only time I'll wear lip gloss. I hate lip gloss otherwise. So once you've done that, I'm just going to spray my face with the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. And this is my first time using it, so I'm not really sure how I feel about it just yet. But once you've done that, then this look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really am so happy you guys requested it. Honestly, if you guys want to request any more of my looks, please just leave comments in the down bar and I will definitely get to recreating that for you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button as well. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My name is just @KatieDanger_. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!